Okay, friends, welcome. Today I am working on making some holiday wreaths in preparation for a market I have coming up. And I also am going to be crocheting. And I will show you some of the machine embroidery products and projects that I finished up the other day. I must have splashed some coffee on the back side of my light here. Need to clean that up later, I suppose. Let's see how I can adjust my camera so that I can, there we go, see how that is. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. I'm trying to figure out, I've been using TikTok Live and it will show me how many people are here, but I think it isn't accurate. So I'll usually have, like right now it's showing 6, but then sometimes it goes to 0 or 2 or 3, but there's no engagement, which that's totally fine. I can have silent observers, but then I'm always curious how many people are actually here. So I'm finishing up a pair of slippers. I'm using this impeccable yarn, and this one is called Burgundy. So this is really nice to work with. Set that aside. I think I'll still be able to pull the yarn out. And this pattern is from Chibi We Crochet. She is also here on TikTok, and I think right now she's actually live, and she is, I believe she has her comments off right now, but here is the pattern. This is a paid pattern, so if you're interested in making slippers, she does sell the pattern, but if you're interested in slippers and you do not crochet, you can message me. I have a link in bio with all my contact information, and then you can order slippers from me. You can email me, and then I will let you know the information that I need to know in order to get started. Then I will provide the invoice, and we can go from there. So mostly right now I'm preparing for a market. That market will be October 15th. It's a local market, very popular, features all hand. I believe this one is all handcrafted. I'm not 100% sure, but we have so many amazing, talented people. I'm sure this is true in every area, but then when you have a market like this, it makes it much more evident because you can see the people. So I think my customer, Peggy, should be receiving her slipper order soon. I received a message from Peggy. She wanted to order some slippers. She provided me her information. I got her the invoice. I completed her order and shipped it out a couple days ago, I believe. So hopefully I'll be hearing back from her soon how she liked her order. I am a very small shop, and currently I do not have a ton of orders, so the turn time is about 3 days to a week, depending on what else is on my calendar. I do use my left hand. I am a left-handed crocheter. I learned when I was a little girl from my dad. He was left-handed, and he also did crochet. I don't specifically remember, but I think he also did knitting. My mom did crochet, and she sewed a lot of our clothes. My mom still loves creating things. She paints, she crochets, stays active. So here's how the slipper's coming along. I will show you on my little foot model how the slipper looks. Let me get the correct foot. See that? Very cozy. It's got a little bit of ventilation, so your feet aren't going to be suffocated in there. I think I can take that stitch marker off. So I made a pair with this color. It's called Carrot, but one was bigger than the other. So today I'll be making another slipper to match the smaller one and another slipper to match the bigger one. So then I'll have 2 pairs of the Carrot. So each pair fits a range of sizes. So like 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. So you don't have to have a specific exact, like, fits like a glove sizing on these. And I can make men's or women's slippers. It is the same pattern. It's just going to be a difference of the sizing. And it's nice to be able to order it custom, because sometimes there are colors that are not traditional for a men's slipper or a women's slipper, but you can always order that through me. Maybe somebody has a favorite team, and so they want the bright blue, or they want green. Now each of the slippers is going to be solid color. If you wanted a custom where you have 2 different colors, like one is red and one is blue, we can do that too. But each individual slipper will be a solid color. That way we don't have color changes. We don't risk having knots under your foot or rubbing on your foot. That way we keep it nice and cozy. Okay, let's count these rows. All right, I think I need a couple more rows, at least one more. Put another one of my products here. So, where is everybody from? If you care to share, where are you watching from? I feel like we're going to start getting into winter months where people are using TikTok like entertainment and watching other creators while they're stuck in the house. I don't live in an area where weather affects us much, just the heat. Like we're not going to be snowed in or anything like that. So on this pattern, the number of rows created in this section is what determines the size range. And then the slippers are stretchy, so you're going to enjoy that little snug fit without feeling like you're being choked or your foot's being squeezed. You know, when you're hanging out at home, just relaxing, and you want to just have that, you know, nice, cozy slippers, not something choking your feet. So in our area tomorrow we have Oktoberfest. It's starting tonight and goes until Sunday, but we will be going to attend tomorrow, so looking forward to that. I'm resting my arm on the table, but that seems to make the table jiggle, so I'm trying to lift my arms. And when the table jiggles, then the camera jiggles because I have it attached to my stand resting on the table. So always fine-tuning the process here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in any handcrafted items, you can always check out my shop. There is a link in bio, or you can just take a screenshot and go check it out later. I know when I'm in the middle of watching other creators, I don't like to exit the live to go check out their site, but once I am done viewing them, then I go and check out their page, check out their website, see what items they offer. I love supporting other small businesses. Right, so this one, I just need this one last row, and then that will end up with a slipper that will fit a size range 8 to 10 for ladies. I am also making larger slippers for men. And the way that these will be displayed at market, I'm going to have the two slippers together like this. I'm going to print these bands with my logo, and then it'll say slippers, men's size, women's size, and then I can write in the size. And then, like I said, each will have a range. So it'll be 6, 7, 8, similar. And then that will just wrap around there to keep the slippers together. And that is just one more step in preparing for in-person market. I currently do not have the slippers listed in my store, since the majority of this inventory will be going for the market, and this will be my first time offering slippers at the market, so I'll see how it goes, but you can always email me to order a pair of slippers. Also, at any time that you're looking at my TikTok and you see me working on something but you don't see it in my shop, feel free to email me and I can see if I still have it available in my inventory or recreate it. Some items I can recreate exactly as they're shown. Others I can recreate using different colors or, other variations. So, oh, did I accidentally make another row and I didn't need it? Let's count again. Okay, that's perfect. I think I counted 9. Yes, okay. Now, this is all one piece and one piece of yarn, so that makes it even more appealing because you're not going to have lumps and bumps where the yarn is joined. And this action right here is where I will be creating the heel portion of the slipper. Oops. If I pay attention and do it correctly. I do also have my YouTube channel. Currently, I am using my video export from Twitch, and that is not an edited version. They are just basically a replay, so that way my audience, if they are not on Twitch or they don't see it live, they can watch the replay, which I think that's a really nice offering. All right, let me reference this pattern real quick. I am familiar, but I want to make sure on the heel that I get it right. Oops. See that? I referenced the pattern, but then I didn't do what the pattern said to do. Let's take that out. There we go. This slipper is very easy to work up. Very quick work. So next I will switch over to the orange. When I'm done with this one slipper, I'll switch over to the orange and then get that done so that way I have the finished pair. Oops. Yep. See how that makes the shape of the heel? So I figure I needed to work on this creation for my market, so may as well do it on live with you guys if you find it entertaining. Whoa, major yarn split there. Let's go back. There we go. And then this just creates a nice finished edge. I always feel like I have so much to do to prepare for the market. And even up till the last day, I'm anxious. This shop or this market is going to be local, like maybe 10 minutes from my house. And they have extensive hours for setup. So that's really helpful. Oh, actually, my first market in October is about 20 minutes from my house. The next one is about 10 minutes from my house, but each offers a very generous time slot for setting up. So if you're in the area, you can go to Santee Lakes in Santee, California, and come on by and check out everyone's offerings. That is on October 15th. And it is called Ladies at the Lake. Might be Ladies at the Lakes, but I think the vendors are only at one lake, so it would make sense that it's Ladies at the Lake. And it's really awesome because all of the vendors, all the business owners are women. That is looking good, looking good. Okay, I think I need more here. Okay. And now we start the finishing round. Just to finish it off, give it a nice sturdy structure so that it is easy slip on. Slipper. All right, there's that. And then I just do a couple, what the heck, chain stitches, tighten that up, and then later I'll go back and sew in the end. There is the slipper. And then I can take this stitch marker off. Sometimes I have another one on the back. I thought I took another one. And then I've been attaching it to my yarn, so because inevitably as I move room to room, I leave something behind. Oh, here's the other one. So I'll get situated in another room, and then I realize I forgot my scissors, I forgot my yarn, I forgot my stitch counters or stitch markers. And not good. Okay, so now I'm going to switch back to the orange. I'm going to make a match for this slipper. Actually, first, I'm going to make note that this one I just finished is 9 rows. Slip that into the slipper so that when I go back to do the other one, I know 9 rows. Okay, so this is the left slipper. So I'm going to make a right slipper that matches. Grab my yarn. right. Let me just pop over and check my text messages real quick. There may be a lag. One moment. All right, and I'm back. Thank you so much. Today I am working on making some slippers. I am a left-handed crocheter, and this slipper that I'm working on right now, this is a pattern by Chibi Wee Crochet. She is also here on TikTok. She encourages us to, whoever purchases her pattern, to definitely make products with the pattern and then sell the products. So I am preparing for a local market that will be occurring in October. If you would like to have a pair of slippers, nice cozy slippers, I do not currently have them listed in my shop, but you can definitely order direct from me. I have a link in my bio that will give you my email address, and this is what the slipper looks like. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love this pattern. They're so cozy. All my family is asking for some. So I'm trying to create my inventory for the market and then also make slippers for my family in between. I love this pattern. Very user-friendly. I've been crocheting for a long time, but sometimes you just need a pattern that is just basic, easy, quick, but it turns out a beautiful product. Isn't that cute? And then it stretches. So, and this shoe form, this foot form, I think is about a size 6 in ladies. So this particular slipper is going to look a little large on there. But each person has their different preference on how they like to wear their slippers as well. Some like them tighter, some like them looser. I was telling my son, I think these would even be a nice thing to wear with Crocs. If you like to wear Crocs year-round, but it gets chilly in your area, you can slip these on and wear them with your Crocs. He suggested he would like a pair that was a little bit smaller than his actual shoe size so that he could wear it with his Birkenstocks. I said, well, I can do that. Not immediately, because I'm getting some inventory done, and I made him a pair already, so he was fine with that. He's just making a suggestion on options. Had a rough time sleeping last night. Kept waking and tossing and turning, so probably going to be an early night for me. I am on the West Coast, so right now it's only 12:25, early afternoon. Sometimes I'll fall asleep and I am still crocheting. Wake up and think, did I miss a stitch? I look back, there may or may not be a mistake, depending how quickly I went into a deep enough sleep to stop my hands from moving. And it's not even that I'm so tired I'm trying to force myself to stay up and keep working. It's just that the crochet is so relaxing. So look at this nice flat, excuse me, little beginning piece of crochet and how this will evolve to become the slipper. I want to be very cautious. For some reason, the past few times when I've started the slipper, when I get to the end of round 2, my count is off. So, what the heck? So I want to make sure that I get my count right. Let me put my marker in here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Okay. Sometimes I even miscount. I tear it out and then I redo it and then realize it was me. I miscounted. Thanks for joining me. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming into my live. I'm working on making some slippers for an upcoming market. I do also take orders for these slippers, custom size, custom color. And there's a link in my bio to email me if you would like to order some. And look at that, we got that little yarn sneaking in there. Not yet, little buddy. So I like to come in live, and it kind of helps me stay on task. I usually feel a little bit behind no matter how far ahead I am with my product production for market. I just always second guess myself. Do I have enough? Do I have the right colors? Do I have the right sizes? I'm going to be offering items that are also made with my embroidery machine. So I will be hand crocheting slippers, potentially some scarves. We'll see. I'm really introducing these slippers for the first time this year. So this will be the first time at market with the slippers. But I start thinking of, I have to print my business cards. I have to make the labels to wrap the slippers. I need to get my pricing set. And, just gets to be like, I'm thinking I'm going to be using a different Easy Up as well. So I need to get that out and test it out. Make sure it's still good to go. I was going to buy a new one, but it's not in the budget right now. So I'll have to just use what I have on hand. All right, one moment. I'm just going to check my text messages. There might be a little lag. All right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. I'm going to switch my music up a little bit. So what I'll probably do is finish this slipper and then move over to my wreath production. I have enough supplies for probably 5 or 6 more wreaths. I will see how they go at this market in October and then potentially be making more for the market in November. I just realized I adjusted my camera stand a little differently yesterday and forgot to put it back, so I'm reaching a little, and that explains why. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the views. I'm working on slippers for my market. I'm using this beautiful carrot colored yarn. This is a Red Heart Super Saver yarn. Color is carrot. I think is a perfect name for this beautiful orange yarn. Hey, Charlotte. I love your name, Charlotte's Web. Very cute. I actually really like that spelling of Charlotte too. So sometimes I think people need to modify how they spell their name for TikTok just so that they can get something that is their name. Is that how your name is traditionally spelled? I like the unique spelling. Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. How are you doing today, John? Thanks for coming in, and he's gone. That was short-lived. He must have accidentally joined and decided he did not like crochet. All right. Oh, welcome, welcome. Debbie from NC, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. I'm working on making some slippers today. That is my most recent obsession. Hey, Susie Pie. Oh, Susan Pie. It looks like it would be more of a Susie Pie, but Susan Pie. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy and hang out. Feel free to tap the screen, give me a few likes. I've got 2 whole likes right now, so maybe we can break a record and get 5. Getting ready to take a little break. Grab some hydration. And here is the progress on the slipper. Oh goodness, I have my camera scooched down and it's being blocked by the camera stand. Well, that is a total error right there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take a little break right now. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll be back on a little bit later.